Top 7 vitamins to strengthen your legs and prevent leg cramps in seniors. Introduction. Understanding the problem. As we age, our bodies begin to show signs of wear and tear, and one of the most common complaints among seniors is the persistent discomfort of leg cramps. These painful, involuntary muscle contractions often strike during the night or after minimal exertion, disrupting sleep and daily activities. Beyond being a nuisance, frequent leg cramps may be a sign that the body is lacking certain essential nutrients. Weak leg muscles, aching calves, and the fear of falling due to unstable legs are not just consequences of aging. They're signs that our bodies are pleading for support. The good news is that science has revealed several vitamins that can directly target and improve leg strength while preventing these dreaded cramps. From maintaining muscle contraction to promoting healthy nerve signaling and boosting blood circulation, vitamins play a critical role in your leg health. Seniors in particular are more vulnerable to deficiencies due to reduced absorption, medication interactions, and dietary restrictions. But with the right vitamin support, it's absolutely possible to restore strength, reduce pain, and regain confidence in every step. In this detailed guide, we'll explore the top 7 essential vitamins that seniors should consider adding to their daily regimen. You'll not only learn what each vitamin does but also how it directly contributes to leg strength, flexibility, and cramp prevention. We'll cover natural food sources, recommended doses, signs of deficiency, and how each one works inside your body. This information could be the turning point in your journey to stronger, more resilient legs, and a more independent, pain-free lifestyle. Vitamin D. The muscle strength champion. When we think of vitamin D, bone health is usually the first thing that comes to mind. But did you know that vitamin D is also crucial for muscle strength, especially in your legs? For seniors, a deficiency in this sunshine vitamin can lead to muscle weakness, balance problems, and yes, more frequent leg cramps. Vitamin D supports the neuromuscular system, helping your brain communicate effectively with your muscles. If your muscles don't get the right signals, they may contract or cramp unexpectedly. Vitamin D also helps with calcium absorption, another critical mineral that supports muscle contractions. Without sufficient vitamin D, even if you consume enough calcium, your muscles may not benefit from it. Many seniors develop a deficiency because they spend less time outdoors or have thinner skin that doesn't produce as much vitamin D from sunlight. Also, kidney function, which is important for converting vitamin D into its active form, declines with age. Natural sources include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as fortified milk, cereal, and egg yolks. However, supplementation is often necessary, especially during winter months or in regions with limited sunlight. The recommended dose for adults over 65 is around 800 to 1000 IU daily, though your doctor may suggest a higher dose based on blood levels. Signs you may be low in vitamin D include general fatigue, weak legs, frequent falls, bone pain, and muscle cramps. Over time, deficiency can lead to osteoporosis and severe muscle wasting. Taking vitamin D consistently can make your legs feel more stable and reduce nighttime cramping dramatically. Magnesium. The muscle strength relaxant. When we think of vitamin D, is often called nature's muscle relaxant that comes to mind. And it deserves that title. But did you know that vitamin D is also crucial for muscle strength, hand with calcium to regulate muscle contractions? For seniors, a deficiency in this sunshine vitamin can lead to muscle weakness. Magnesium allows them to relax. And yes, when you're low on magnesium, your muscles may cramp. Vitamin D supports the neuromuscular system, especially at night, helping your brain communicate effectively with your muscles. Magnesium deficiency, if your muscles don't get the right signals, certain medications such as diuretics, acid blockers, vitamin D also helps with calcium absorption. Magnesium levels, another critical mineral that supports gastrointestinal disorders. Without sufficient vitamin D, like diabetes, even if you consume enough calcium, your risk. Your muscles may not benefit also from it. Plays a role in nerve transmission and energy production because they spend less time outdoors or have thinner skin that doesn't produce as much vitamin D from sunlight. It helps produce ATP, also adenosine triphosphate, which is important for converting vitamin D into its active form, making sure your muscles have the fuel they need. Natural sources include fatty fish like salmon, greens, mackerel, and sardines, nuts, as well as fortified almonds and cashews, cereal and egg yolks, pumpkin,
However,
chia,
supplementation
beans,
is often
whole
necessary,
grains, and bananas,
especially during
for
winter months
supplementation
or in regions
the recommended
with limited
daily
sunlight.
dose is 320
The recommended
to
dose for adults
420
over
milligrams
65
for older
is around
adults,
800 to
though this may
1,000
vary.
IU daily.
Signs of
Though your
deficiency
doctor may
include
suggest
leg
a higher
cramps,
dose based
muscle
on blood
spasms,
levels.
fatigue.
Signs you may be low in
Abnormal heart
vitamin
rhythms,
D include general
irritability,
fatigue
and even
weak
depression.
legs. If you wake up with sore,
bone pain,
tight
and muscle
calves or
cramps,
experience sudden
over
muscle
time,
lockups
deficiency
when you
can
stretch,
lead to
magnesium may be the
osteoporosis and
missing
severe
link.
muscle wasting. Taking vitamin D consistently can make your legs feel more stable and reduce nighttime cramping dramatically. 4. Vitamin B12. Nerve protection and leg coordination. Vitamin B12 isn't just for energy, it's a lifesaver when it comes to nerve health and coordination. This water-soluble vitamin is vital for maintaining the myelin sheath that protects nerve fibers. When B12 is low, signals from your brain to your legs may get delayed, resulting in weakness, balance issues, or even numbness and tingling. In fact, B12 deficiency often mimics neurological diseases, and leg weakness is one of the earliest signs. Seniors are at higher risk due to reduced stomach acid, which is necessary to absorb B12 from food. Vegetarians, vegans, and people taking acid blockers or metformin are particularly vulnerable. B12-rich foods include meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and dairy. For those with absorption issues, injections or sublingual supplements are the best way to restore levels. The recommended intake is about 2.4 micrograms daily, but much higher doses are often prescribed for deficiency. Symptoms of low B12 include fatigue, muscle weakness, pins and needles sensation in legs, unsteady walking, brain fog, and even mood changes. If your legs feel heavy or you're frequently tripping or falling, you need to check your B12 levels. Adding B12 can bring about dramatic improvements in leg mobility, sensation, and stability, often within weeks. It's one of the most overlooked but powerful vitamins for seniors suffering from chronic leg cramps and unsteady walking. 5. Potassium. The electrolyte that balances muscle function. Potassium is an essential mineral and electrolyte that helps regulate muscle contractions and fluid balance. Without adequate potassium, muscles can become overly excitable and cramp up without warning. This is particularly true in the legs, where potassium deficiency is a common cause of nighttime cramps. Potassium helps balance sodium in the body, and together they create the electrical impulses that allow your muscles to move. A low potassium diet, dehydration, or certain medications like diuretics can throw off this balance. Seniors with chronic illnesses like kidney disease or high blood pressure are especially vulnerable. Bananas are often praised for their potassium content, but other excellent sources include sweet potatoes, avocados, oranges, beans, spinach, and watermelon. The recommended daily intake is 2,600 to 3,400 milligrams, but it should be adjusted if you have kidney issues. Symptoms of potassium deficiency include leg cramps, muscle weakness, fatigue, irregular heartbeat, and constipation. If your calves cramp when you walk or your thighs feel tight during long periods of sitting, you might be low in potassium. Potassium doesn't just prevent cramps, it improves overall muscle tone, hydration, and endurance. Getting your potassium levels right can result in noticeable improvements in the strength and flexibility of your legs within a short time. 6. Calcium. The muscle contraction regulator. We often hear about calcium in the context of bones, but it's equally important for muscle function. Calcium ions are directly involved in muscle contraction. Without enough calcium, muscles become overactive and prone to spasms and cramps. Seniors, particularly postmenopausal women, are at increased risk of calcium deficiency due to hormonal changes and reduced dietary intake. Long-term deficiency can lead not only to weaker bones but also stiffer muscles and more frequent cramping. Foods rich in calcium include dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese, leafy greens, almonds, tofu, and fortified orange juice. The recommended intake is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams per day for older adults, though excessive intake without magnesium and vitamin D can cause imbalances. Symptoms of deficiency include brittle nails, numbness in the legs, frequent muscle cramps, and bone fractures. Calcium supplements are helpful but should always be balanced with magnesium to prevent excess contraction. Getting the right amount of calcium helps ensure smooth, coordinated leg movements and reduces the risk of spasms, especially after exercise or at night. 7. Vitamin E. The circulation booster. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that improves circulation and oxygen delivery to the muscles. Good blood flow is essential for preventing cramps and fatigue, especially in seniors whose arteries may have stiffened with age. Poor circulation can cause muscles in the legs to tire quickly, cramp up, or feel cold and weak. Vitamin E helps keep blood vessels flexible and reduces inflammation, promoting better nutrient delivery to muscle tissue. Natural sources of vitamin E include sunflower seeds, almonds, spinach, broccoli, and vegetable oils. The recommended daily allowance is about 15 milligrams for adults. Supplementation is generally safe but should be monitored to avoid bleeding issues, especially for those on blood thinners. Signs of low vitamin E include numbness, tingling, muscle weakness, and impaired coordination. For seniors experiencing pain during walking, known as claudication, improving circulation with vitamin E can bring noticeable relief. By ensuring that your leg muscles get enough oxygen and nutrients, vitamin E plays a key role in keeping your legs strong and cramp-free. 8. Vitamin B1, thiamine. Energy for every step. Thiamine, or vitamin B1, is essential for converting carbohydrates into energy. Fuel your muscles need to stay strong. Without enough thiamine, leg muscles may feel heavy, slow, and prone to spasms. Seniors are at risk for B1 deficiency due to poor absorption, chronic disease, or alcohol consumption. Diuretics, often used to manage blood pressure, also flush out thiamine from the body. Food sources include whole grains, pork, beans, peas, and nuts. The daily requirement for seniors is around 1.1 to 1.2 milligrams, and thiamine supplements are widely available. Symptoms of low B1 include fatigue, leg heaviness, numbness in feet, and weakness during walking. Some may also experience a burning sensation in the calves or stiffness after resting. By restoring energy metabolism, vitamin B1 brings back leg stamina, coordination, and flexibility, allowing seniors to walk farther, climb stairs with ease, and enjoy a more active lifestyle. 9. Final thoughts. Combining nutrients for stronger legs. No single vitamin holds the entire answer to leg cramps or muscle weakness, but together these 7 vitamins form a powerhouse team. Think of them as your body's leg support system, each contributing a piece of the puzzle. Vitamin D and calcium strengthen bones and muscles. Magnesium and potassium regulate contractions. Vitamin B12 and B1 support nerve and energy function, and vitamin E ensures proper blood flow. Improving your leg health is not only about relieving pain, it's about regaining independence, preventing falls, staying mobile, and living with confidence. With the right vitamins, combined with light exercise, hydration, and a balanced diet, seniors can enjoy stronger, more reliable legs well into their golden years. Consult your healthcare provider before starting any new supplements, and remember, a strong step starts with smart nutrition.